Connecting the Valley. This is NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve. Thanks for waking up with us this morning. I'm Mary Strong alongside meteorologist Jerry Steffen. Yesterday it started getting a little cooler.
Yeah, it's going to be cool with clouds over the next couple of days, but the fireworks have already begun here at the news set. Look at the sparkly.
I know.
Churches.
Hey, for you.
Wow. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Yes.
Forecast, yeah, chance of rain for us today and again tomorrow. We'll break it down how much we're going to get. We'll look at computer models, when it will arrive, all coming up in the full forecast minutes away.
Okay, see you shortly. Thanks, Jerry.
Sure.
Our top story this morning: after being missing for over a week on Highway 74, La Quinta resident Daniel Hernandez was found on Tuesday and is now recovering in the hospital. Our NBC Palm Springs Brett Rosen has more on our continued coverage.
1:17 this afternoon, deputies were dispatched to the area of Indian Canyon Trail and Highway 74 as there was reports of an injured male, that man being Daniel Hernandez, who has been missing since December 22nd. Now, if you're looking there at your screen, you can see some of the scenes from earlier this afternoon. Hernandez hoisted up by a helicopter, and immediately as it landed on the street, medics put Hernandez on a stretcher. Authorities telling us he was in stable condition and was transported to a local hospital. Our newsroom also received this footage from a couple claiming they were the ones who first found Hernandez. As you can see the video showing the rescue team coming down from the helicopter and then retrieving Hernandez from the ground. Hernandez was first reported missing more than a week ago. Before today, he was last seen on camera walking out of the Santa Rosa pit stop on Highway 74. I was able to speak with Daniel's older brother, Eric Patino, after he found out his brother was found. This is what he had to say.
They called my mom and they said that they found him, and I seen all the ambulance. My heart just dropped. Right now, I'm just still in shock. My heart's just pumping right now. I'm just so happy. I'm glad he's alive and everything's good. It's the best news I heard all this whole week.
According to Daniel's family, he was driving on Highway 74 with a friend who was then arrested. They said Daniel was told by a sheriff that he would be taken home, but only was dropped off at the pit stop with no charge left on his phone. We have reached out to both sheriffs and California Highway Patrol to confirm the story, and we have been redirected multiple times. We are still trying to figure out what happened the night of Daniel's disappearance. As we know more, we will continue to update. Now, again, as for where Daniel is now, he's at a local hospital here in the Coachella Valley. I actually just got a message from Daniel's older brother, Eric Patino, earlier, and he told me that he is with Daniel, that he's speaking to Daniel. However, Daniel is dehydrated but in stable condition. As we know more, again, we'll have updates on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
And that was our Brett Rosen reporting. Now, earlier in the week, we also told you about a fatal shooting in Desert Hot Springs. Police are now saying a 19-year-old Lancaster man has been arrested in that investigation. Michael Alex Dodd is now behind bars this morning on suspicion of murder. According to the Desert Hot Springs Police Department, the investigation began on Sunday when police received a call of a shooting at 7:30 in the evening on Avenida Cadena. Officers arrived to find a 34-year-old man identified as Francisco Lemus in a car with gunshot wounds. He died at the scene. Desert Hot Springs police say that the suspect in this case, Dodd, was arrested on Tuesday. He is expected to appear in court on Friday. Today is New Year's Eve, which means there will be tons of festivities tonight to ring in the new year. We here at NBC Palm Springs will be out at Agua Caliente casinos for their celebration live tonight. This year's party has been dubbed the Frozen Oasis, and all 3 casino locations in Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, and Cathedral City are taking part. In Palm Springs, they'll have their classic outdoor fireworks celebration. In Rancho Mirage, they're taking the party indoors with Casey and the Sunshine Band. I went last year, and it was absolutely incredible. And in Cathedral City, they will be holding their rockin' party with free entertainment like the New Originals and DJ Ebony. They'll ring in the new year with a drone show there. Doors open at 8 o'clock tonight. It's not a party unless there's delicious food, and the restaurants at Agua Caliente, all their locations, they're pulling out all the stops.
Well, these are the nights that can really showcase new items and the creativity that we have here at the property. So the chefs and I, we get together and we put curate some very beautiful menus for the evening that really speak to the night. Our Frozen Oasis concept for the evening, and then also just something that's going to be a guilty pleasure that kind of leads you into 2026.
Again, the party is taking place across all 3 hotel locations with doors opening at 8 o'clock tonight, rain or shine. And speaking of rain, here's a live look from our Agua Caliente casino camera in Palm Springs. We're not seeing it just yet, but Jerry's in the Weather Center to tell us when we can expect some more wet weather.
On the way into work this morning at 4 o'clock, I detected a couple sprinkles. That's about it. Rain will be moving our way today and especially tomorrow. 58 degrees in Palm Springs, light winds. 51 degrees at Yucca Valley right now. Clouds 54 at 29 Palms, 59 at Indio, 61 degrees at Cabazon right now. And as far as winds, they've settled down since yesterday and the day before when we had gusty winds out of the northeast, all under 10 miles an hour with the gusts. Now that low pressure center, it's a cutoff low. Cutoff from the main jet stream means it's meandering. It's hard to predict exactly where it's going to go, but we have a feeling it's going to head toward the coast a little later on today, pulling up more moisture into Southern California. So we have a chance of rain later on today for much of Southern California, and the Coachella Valley could get a little bit of rain. Estimates as far as today's concerned, you can see heavier rain to the west of us, hit and miss showers in the Coachella Valley, and a little better shot tomorrow on the first day of the new year. A flood watch has been put into effect not for the Coachella Valley, but points to the west of us over mountains and into the Inland Empire to the coastline. That starts late tonight, runs through most of tomorrow. 65, it's all you're going to get for high today. Cooler weather with the clouds. That's for Palm Springs. 66 at Indio, 67 degrees Indian Wells, 68 Cathedral City today. Tomorrow, we do have a chance of rain, even a mountain thunderstorm a possibility. The numbers go down even more because of the overcast conditions, especially in the first half of the day. 62 on Thursday and a Comfort Air 3-day. Then we get some sunshine back on Friday and temps close to normal. Full forecast and look at 5 computer models about the rain we're expected to get coming up.
All right, Jerry, thanks. And be sure to celebrate responsibly tonight to help prevent impaired driving this New Year's holiday. The Walter Clark Legal Group is offering free rides across the Coachella Valley from now until tomorrow. The Safe Ride Home program will cover up to $50 for one-way cab or Lyft rides from 10 at night to 3 in the morning from now through Thursday in cities including Palm Springs, pardon me, Indio, La Quinta, and Palm Desert. Uber rides are not included, and reimbursements are limited to 1 household per day.
Because we are a community of resorts, this is where people come to enjoy their holidays, unfortunately. And we are also a community without adequate public transportation. So people go out to dinner, again, they're sober when they get there, they're impaired after a couple of drinks, and that's when they make a decision to drive. And the decision is not a good one because alcohol and responsibility just don't mix.
Very strong message and absolutely true. It's important to note you must register for the program prior to the free ride. You can sign up on our newsroom tab on our website at NBCPalmSprings.com. And also don't forget that Sunline is offering free bus fares across the valley. Routes 1 through 9 are available free of charge from now until January 2nd. With tomorrow being New Year's Day, new laws will take effect. Here are some of the changes that you should know about. The DMV plans to keep strict DUI rules in place, requiring ignition interlock devices statewide and imposing longer probation periods for drivers convicted of serious DUI offenses. Speed limits in school zones will eventually drop to 20 miles an hour, and drivers must slow down or move over for any stopped vehicle using hazard lights. Automated red light cameras are expanding. Devices that block license plates will be illegal with fines up to $1,000. The laws also strengthen used car buyer protections, allow easier removal of abandoned RVs, and introduce new rules for autonomous vehicles. And hundreds of new California laws signed by Governor Gavin Newsom are also set to take effect. Among the changes, the state minimum wage will rise to $16.90 an hour, with higher salary for exempt employees. New protections target tip theft, giving the labor commissioner more authority to investigate employers. Other new laws address low-cost insulin, anti-Semitism in schools, and stronger protections for renters and consumers. State officials say the laws reflect California's focus on affordability, public health, and worker protections. Another law that's set to take effect Thursday here in California is a ban on plastic shopping bags. This new change builds on Senate Bill 270 from 2015 that stops stores and producers from providing and selling single-use carryout bags. Our NBC Palm Springs' Kelly Robinson has more.
Paper or plastic? The long-lived environmental debate that has traversed spaces for decades. And in 2015, a reality brought by Senate Bill 270 that prohibited stores from providing a single-use carryout bag and prohibited producers of reusable grocery bags made from plastic film from selling or distributing unless certified by a third-party entity. But throughout the years, lawmakers have decided that this isn't enough. And as of this Thursday, January 1st, a new bill will take effect to revise the previous by banning plastic checkout bags altogether unless they meet the requirements of being 50% recyclable. So what does this mean for consumers? Well, we talked to some earlier, and there are arguments on both sides. Some say they prefer plastic over any other.
They're stronger, they don't snap off, and I reuse them around the house. I tend to wrap like shoes for luggage when I travel, or I use them for liners, and I throw these out right away.
I'm disabled, so I have sometimes some troubles with mobility, and the plastic bags are much easier to deal with.
But on the other side of the coin, shoppers say this change won't affect them at all, and they wouldn't have it any other way.
Why would we want to load up our landfills with stuff that doesn't degrade very quickly, if at all? So no, I think it's great.
I'm an economist and I care about the earth. We have to save the earth from all the plastic that's going in landfills. So that's my motivation.
Awesome.
Being a good citizen.
And coming up on your morning news as we close out one year and get ready to welcome the next, many people are looking for ways to reset and start fresh with a full body cleanse. Starkey Sowers joined us in studio to talk about how to do it the right way. And later, our desert entertainment contributor, Todd Makovsky, sits down with Well in the Desert to talk about their upcoming fundraiser. Stay tuned for that. But first, we're going to head outside. This is a live look at your Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. More rain is on the way. Jerry's going to break down your 7-day forecast for you straight ahead.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website. Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Wellness Wednesday is sponsored by Clark's Nutrition Natural Foods Market. Live better, we can help.
As we close out one year and get ready to welcome the next, many people are looking for ways to reset and start fresh. The holidays can take a toll on your body, making this the perfect time for a cleanse and a healthy reset. Starkey Sowers is here with more on how to kick off the new year feeling your best. Starkey, thanks for being here. This is a big topic. You get lots of calls on this.
It's going to happen all day long.
What do they
First of the year
say?
hits, and then everybody starts calling and like, okay, you know what? I want to cleanse. I don't feel good. I feel like my body's sluggish. I want to get a new start, fresh start for the year. So it's all about cleansing.
What are you suggesting? What do you have
Well,
here?
simple things like we're saying, do water. Maybe just do water instead of drinking sodas. That'd be great. Do some type of working out, right?
Yeah.
A simple fiber makes a big difference.
Really?
Because that detoxifies, cleanses, grabs a lot of the toxins, moves it out of the body.
Okay, great.
So no question about it.
What's
and there's
this
some
guy?
foods. This is just a food cleansing formula.
A superfood, organic detox and cleanse powder. So you
Yes.
put that in a shake?
Basically, you just take it and you put it in water, mix it up, and drink it first thing in the morning.
that's great.
That's the David's Detox Tea, which is like a little bit kind of a new line that we've been carrying. A little bit different. This one's got green tea as well as ribose and a few other different things in it as well. Take a pick on which one you want.
Oh boy, the rooibos is like
Has a flavor, doesn't it?
the best.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
so good.
I saw that. I thought about you. I go, I know you like the ribose.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the only darker teas that doesn't have caffeine. So I
Right.
really like to put a little cream in it, some honey.
Gives it that flavor.
Yeah.
We had some friends
Feels
that
like
lived in South Africa and she used to drink it all the time. Got my wife drinking it.
It's
really fun.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
one of my
amazing.
favorites. And
So then
what
I
do you
thought I'd
have
go
here?
down the line of favorite things that are going on. This is the Irish sea moss.
You know what? A friend of mine just started taking this. She was at my house and she was eating spoonfuls, and I was like, "Is that yogurt?" And she's like, "No, it's
sea moss.
I
Right,
was like,
right.
"Moss, no."
Yeah.
And she said it's so healthy for you.
It's got all sorts of different types of minerals and vitamins in it. But the biggest thing, too, it also helps with detoxing and cleansing. A lot of people that have like a lot of mucus, like allergy symptoms, they'll come in, they'll use it for a while, and they go, you know, my allergy mucus is like basically disappeared by using it. So it's kind of fun to hear those stories,
Incredible.
right?
Yeah, she says she's eliminated energy drinks and she just
does
takes
that.
the moss, and she says her skin is very glowy.
Great for the digestive system, great for
Yeah.
the skin, great for the whole body.
Does the moss taste like moss?
Well, that's just it. It's got
Oh,
an
no.
interesting flavor, and so I brought some flavored. Well, you want to try some?
I don't know.
Yeah, scary.
about that.
So this one's the mango pineapple.
Okay, maybe
Sounds
that's-
amazing,
maybe that's
doesn't it?
better. Okay, I'll take that. That
All
sounds
right.
good.
Shape and cleanse, one of my favorite. Chin Lee, master herbalist. About
You know, this one, I tell you what, you gave me this and it made a huge difference.
You feel so light.
Yeah, and your
digestive
tummy's
sy-
flat.
Flat.
I mean,
Yeah, and you should
This
see
is the
Chin
stuff.
Lee, the lady who makes it. She's amazing.
told me about
Yeah, she's got
her.
hair past her feet. I mean, she's such
Yeah,
a great.
and she's so young,
Seventh
although-
generation
yeah.
master herbalist. Yeah,
That's
so
incredible.
great. And then these are just kit formulas that we have 7 days and
ultimate
like a 15.
cleanse. That's nice
Yeah.
because if you want a full 7-day cleanse, here it is right in a box.
And they have like a diet recommendation and everything in there. Here's how you eat as well as the herbs that you take.
Starkey, thank you.
Yeah.
This is super
Time to
great.
detox and
Time to
cleanse and do the
detox
deal,
for sure.
right?
And the weights, that's the key.
Get
you
the
always say,
movement.
yes.
Yeah.
And I will say, as you get older, the testosterone goes down. I boosted mine naturally just by lifting weights.
Lifting weights keeps the testosterone healthy. One of my buddies is a Chinese herbalist as well as like an acupuncturist. So one day we were talking about, you know, like testosterone men. He looked at me and goes, just pick up heavy stuff.
Just pick up heavy
And
stuff.
I'm like,
It
that
really
was so
works.
basic and simple, bro.
Right?
He's like, Stark,
Exactly.
just pick up heavy things. You'll be
Exactly.
fine.
That's
I'm like,
my New Year's
okay.
resolution. Pick up more heavy things. Exactly. Starkey, thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see
having
you.
me.
Yeah, and we'll be right back.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com.
Sunrise at 6:51 this morning. It's dark outside, especially with the clouds overhead in our Agua Caliente casino cam yesterday. Slightly above normal numbers, 73 degrees. The high yesterday in Palm Springs, 69 the normal. We're going to be below normal because of the extra clouds moving in today and tomorrow. Right now, lots of 60s, even upper 50s in the Coachella Valley under mostly cloudy skies. Winds under 10 miles an hour. Radar showing a little bit of light rain over the area. Very light rain. I saw sprinkles earlier this morning, but the bulk of the rain still offshore. It's all part of a low pressure center, which is kind of bouncing around just offshore of San Diego County, but it is expected to move its way toward us a little later on today, and you can see the clouds it's pulling up from south to north right now. So the low pressure center offshore, this is the GFS forecast, pulling rain over much of Southern California. That'll be later this afternoon into the evening as far as the heaviest rain, and 60s for highs for the valley. Tomorrow, that low pressure center will be nearer the coast and a lot more rain over Southern California, especially morning and afternoon for Southern California. Here's another computer model. This is timing, NAM, showing that most of the rain staying over the mountains into the west of us, taking us through the morning and afternoon hours. You can see the coverage there. To the north of us, around 3, 4 o'clock, we'll be surrounded by rain. But let's look at the HRRR, the high resolution rapid refresh. It's a little more aggressive with the rain moving into late morning. Not much happening in the valley, but you can see heavier rain to our west. Moving into the afternoon, it says that we will begin to see some light scattered showers in the afternoon hours. Okay, here's another computer model, the ensemble forecast. Later today, between maybe a few sprinkles and 1/10 of an inch in the Coachella Valley today, with most of the rain west of us, and then moving into tomorrow, a little heavier rain, especially over the Inland Empire, the coastline area, mountains as well, but maybe between 1/10 of an inch and 3/10 of an inch the first half of tomorrow, the first day of the year, and then nothing at all for Friday as far as rainfall. Here's another computer model. This is the NOAA. We're going to see light showers moving in late today, with the bulk of the rain falling between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see about maybe 1/3 of an inch on the west end of the valley, maybe 1/10 of additional rain on the southeast end. Now, no flood watches for the Coachella Valley, but we do have one. Inland Empire, the coastline area, mountains with additional rainfall. That's where the heaviest rain will be. There'll be issues there. And the snow level way high, 11,000 feet by Wednesday at 10 o'clock. And falling eventually down to 8,200 feet by Thursday, 7 p.m. So rain for the tram most of the time. After it falls below 8,500 feet, maybe an inch if we're lucky. Cool temps today, middle 60s this afternoon, low 60s with clouds tomorrow. Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Yeah, we're looking at a few light showers late today, hit and miss stuff. And then the best shot Thursday morning and afternoon before clearing out Friday.
Watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at at 6 a.m. Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Hashtag Holiday Calendar and Pop Quiz brought to you by One Coachella Valley. Yeah, we're at the last day of the year. It's New Year's Eve, Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. What's going on today, aside from New Year's Eve? National No Interruptions Day. This occurs on the last working day of the year. It's a day of minimizing distractions and focus on tasks and get her done.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, get her done.
Yeah.
Also, it's National Make Up Your Mind Day. A day to stop all wavering and make solid decisions as you head into a new year.
I like that too.
And
That's a good
also, it's a National Champagne Day. That makes sense, right?
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's just a bubbly way to welcome in the new year. The day with the most champagne sold is, of course, New Year's Eve, and overwhelmingly, there's not another day that even comes close. But champagne, we have two questions I put together.
Exciting.
As far as our champagne quiz today, here's the first of two, multiple choice. The city of Champaign is located in east central Illinois and is the fourth most populous city in the state. That's where journalist George Will was born. Bears linebacker Dick Butkus attended college, and Vice President Kamala Harris briefly lived as a child. But name the Champaign-based rock band, which is best known for Ride the Storm Out in the 70s. Who is it? Is it A, Cheap Trick, B, The Guess Who, or C, REO Speedwagon?
Oh, goodness me. My goodness. Let's see. In the 70s, geez, I'm going to go Cheap Trick.
Okay, all right, yeah. A little hint in that question there. Let's see, you got an A,
Is there a
C,
hint
and
in there? Did I miss
there
it?
is. Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Okay, got A, C, C.
no.
Nobody picked The Guess Who, but the answer is REO Speedwagon.
No way. I love REO Speedwagon. They're from Champaign?
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible.
And here's the clue,
Ride in the storm out.
Yes,
Oh, Jerry.
one of the songs. Okay, here we go. Second Champagne
Darn it.
question. The wine region within the historical province of Champagne is best known for the production of champagne, the sparkling white wine that bears the region's name. European Union law reserves the term champagne exclusively for wines that come from this region. In what country is the province of Champagne located? A, France, B, Italy, C, Spain. Back to the control room. Got your A, B, and C's ready? Okay, got an A, and a A. And is that A too close to knowing the answer?
I was in Champagne, drinking champagne when I was pregnant with my daughter. They said, I said, I can't drink because I'm pregnant. They go, oh, no, girl, you have a glass. I guess in Champagne, they just continue to drink champagne.
That must be the law there. Okay, cheers. Back in a bit.
miss the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Now, connecting the Valley, this is NBC Palm Springs at 6.
Welcome back on this Wednesday, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve to you. I'm Mary Strong, and Jerry will join us from the Weather Center in just a bit. But first, a look at your top stories this morning. Today is New Year's Eve, as I just mentioned, which means there will be lots of festivities tonight to ring in the new year. We here at NBC Palm Springs will be out at Agua Caliente Casinos for their celebration live tonight. This year's party has been dubbed the Frozen Oasis, and all three casino locations in Palm Springs, Rancho Mirage, and Cathedral City are taking part. In Palm Springs, they'll have their classic outdoor fireworks celebration. In Rancho Mirage, they're taking the party indoors with Casey and the Sunshine Band. I went last year and it was absolutely fantastic. And in Cathedral City, they'll be holding their rockin' party with free entertainment like the New Originals and DJ Ebony. And they'll also have a drone show. Doors open at 8 o'clock tonight. Another great group to celebrate the new year with is the Brothers of the Desert. Tonight, they're holding an amazing party to celebrate, give back, and dance for a very good cause. They'll ring in the new year at the Riviera Palm Springs with their Carnival-themed dinner and dance. That starts at 7:30 tonight. Tickets are still available. The funds raised at tonight's celebrations will go toward their many amazing programs, including their newly launched scholarship fund.
We're combining the Carnival and Mardi Gras themes. You'll see it reflected in the menu, the decor, the music. Visibility is so important, especially for young people in the community who may not often see themselves reflected in media. So we wanted to put our name out there, our image, to let the community know that we're contributing to the community and to the future of young people.
And if you want to ring in the new year with a purpose, you can go to brothersofthedesert.org for tickets. We're going to head back outside for a live look at our Agua Caliente Casino camera in Palm Springs. Jerry's in the Weather Center with a look at your forecast today. Hi, Jerry.
Hey there. Yeah, mostly cloudy skies in advance of a system that's moving our way. That's when we have the clouds, and they'll stick around through most of tomorrow. But 60 degrees in Palm Springs. Winds are calm at the moment, 47% relative humidity. 50 degrees at Yucca Valley and Joshua Tree. Clouds, 67 at Desert Hot Springs, 62,000 Palms. Indio, 60 degrees. San Gorgonio Pass got upper 50s, low 60s at Banning, Beaumont, and Cabazon to begin our day. Winds basically under 10 miles an hour in the Coachella Valley. We had gusty winds through the San Gorgonio Pass. That's backed off a little bit, so it won't be as windy today. But we're watching a cutoff low, cutoff from the main circulation. It's bouncing around over the Northeast Pacific right now. There's the location of that low, and it's pulling up a lot of moisture over the eastern parts of its center, including Southern California, and the rain chances go up as that system begins to approach the coast. So a chance of rain today, temps in the 60s, and a better shot as you move into tomorrow as that system approaches the coastline. Matter of fact, Inland Empire to the coastline will have an issue. We have a flood watch for those areas because of the additional rain that'll happen tonight through tomorrow. Again, Inland Empire to the coastline does not include the Coachella Valley. 65, that's all you're going to get for high today under clouds. 66 at Indio, and even cooler weather tomorrow. Comfort Air 3-day forecast, yeah, chance of rain late today into the first half of Thursday. 62 for a high on Thursday afternoon. Then we get our sunshine back Friday with near normal numbers around 70 degrees. Full forecast and a closer look at the rain chances for Southern California today and tomorrow, all coming up.
It's It's time now for your health today, brought to you by Inland Empire Health Plan. The clock is ticking down on 2025, but you still have some time to take care of your health. Before we move on to a new year, Mandy Gaither talks to a family physician about what to cross off your year-end health checklist.
You're done checking off that holiday shopping list. Now it's time to move on to another one.
This is a great opportunity to take stock of what's going well and what's not going well in terms of your health.
Dr. Keisha Davis with the American Academy of Family Physicians says first up on your year-end health checklist, taking stock of your medical needs. If you have conditions like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, and obesity, determine if you need a health reset in the new year and factor in family health history. Next on the list, preventative maintenance.
Are my vaccines up to date? Are those cancer screenings up to date? For women, have you gotten those, pap smears and breast exams? For our gentlemen, have you gotten the prostate cancer screening? For everybody, have you gotten the colon cancer screening or lung cancer screening if you're a current or former smoker?
Davis says to also go over the medications and supplements you're taking. Maybe some can be consolidated, decreased, or discontinued altogether. Next, check on your mental and emotional well-being. That includes social connection before and after the new year.
Even though people often are all around us, it can also be a time of feeling really lonely.
And finally, look at your lifestyle choices. Are you getting quality sleep, good nutrition? Do you exercise? All are critical for overall health.
You don't have to wait for New Year's to start that resolution. You can start it right now.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Well, New Year's Day marks the end of the holiday season, but before we say goodbye to all the festivities, Sandy Claus has one more amazing holiday light display to show us. Take a look.
Everybody, I know you're probably going, this isn't Scotty the retired elf. And you're correct. This is Twinkle, the not retired elf. Where are we?
We are in the Cathedral City Cove at an amazing house here on Elna.
Oh my gosh, it's got like a curtain of lights. It's insane. I don't even know, like, what is this? The firework in the back?
It's like a firework.
Oh my gosh, it's like the bombs bursting in air. I love it. Oh, it's so good. So we've got to take a look at this fabulous house as well as the entire cove because they are so festive.
My name is Brad Hammer. I live in Cathedral City up in the Cove, and I've lived up here for 70 years. I've been doing the fire truck rides and stuff for 24 years. The fire truck is a 1948 Ford. It's the same age that I am. My son and I saw it in the San Francisco area, and we bought it and brought it back down and refurbished it, and we've been doing fun things with it ever since. It's just an amazing community with amazing people, and yes, you'll see tonight, very spirited people. They love the Christmas time, and it's a beautiful place.
Oh my gosh, I almost passed out from how fabulous this home is, right?
It's dizzying, literally.
It is, but in a good way, in a good way. Okay, well, what do you say? Do you think this house is Sandy approved?
I think this house and maybe the whole cove.
I'm going to say so. I'm going to say that this sign is dedicated to the entire cove. What do you say? Oh.
And great job to the Cove, and a big thanks to Mrs. Sandy Claus. Well, coming up on your morning news, Manny the Movie Guy is breaking down all the best movies of 2025 as we gear up for his 1-hour special starting tomorrow at 6 a.m. But first, we're going to head back outside. This is a live look at your Agua Caliente casino camera in Rancho Mirage. We still got that cloud cover out there. It was cooler yesterday, and that'll continue today. Plus, we've got more rain on the way. Jerry's got details right after the break.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBCPalmSprings.com. Be sure not to miss anything. If you're only watching us on TV, you're only getting part of the story. Head to our new website for the latest broadcasts, digital exclusive content, contests, and more. Go to NBCPalmSprings.com.
Tramcam, looking at a little snow on the ground, but some rain possible up there because the snow level's so high. But we could see a little bit later on in about 24, 48 hours. Anyway, yesterday we had temps that were below normal. We'll see them below normal again today. Here's a look at radar. Very light showers possible in the southeast end right now. Not much in the Coachella Valley, but widening out the picture, we have a lot more offshore, and that's heading in our direction. So the rain chances do go up late today into tomorrow. All part of a low-pressure center. You can see it kind of meandering offshore right now. But on the eastern part of that low, it's pulling up a lot of moisture over the southwest, including here in Southern California. As that low begins to approach us today and tomorrow, the rain chances do go up over Southern California. Most of the action, as far as accumulative rainfall, happening late in the day today through tomorrow morning. That low-pressure center a little close to us on Thursday, the first day of the new year. So morning and afternoon showers are a possibility for us here in the Coachella Valley. As far as the NAM forecast, you can see the rain stays to the west and around us, taken to the afternoon hours, and then Wednesday morning, yeah, we're looking at rain around us. But the HRRR, which is a short-range, often updated model, is a little more aggressive with the rain. Taking us through the early afternoon hours, we begin to see some coverage over the Coachella Valley, but still the bulk of the rain staying over mountains and to the west of us. As far as the ensemble forecast, maybe between a few sprinkles and 1/10 of an inch later today for the Coachella Valley, more so to the west of us. But it's Thursday, the first day of the new year. We're expecting more rain, between maybe a few light showers and 3/10 of an inch in the Coachella Valley, most of it in the morning and afternoon hours on Thursday tomorrow, and way more to the west of us, but nothing expected on Friday. The rain comes to an end. Here's another forecast model. You can see the totals, breaking it down by hours here. Very light stuff, maybe up to 1/10 of an inch on the west end of the valley, a few light sprinkles southeast end, but the most rain, according to this computer model, falling between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. That'll be tomorrow, mostly on the west end of the valley. And no flood watches for the Coachella Valley, but Inland Empire, the coastline, they do have a flood watch in effect. That starts tonight, runs through tomorrow. We're going to see rain basically at the tram before the snow level begins to drop below 8,200 feet. By that time, Thursday evening, the moisture comes to an end, so not much in the form of rain turning to snow for the Coachella Valley. Mid-60s today, low 60s. That's all you're going to get tomorrow. Comfort Air 7-day forecast, middle 60s with clouds building over the area. Hit and miss showers. Best shot of rain tomorrow and Thursday afternoon. Then we see some sunshine Friday.
Local Palm Springs charity Well in the Desert is holding a major fundraising event in the coming weeks. Here to tell us more is Desert Entertainment contributor Todd Makowski. Todd.
I have got Eric Frankson, who is on the board of directors of Well in the Desert. They are having a big fundraiser on January 12th. That's a Monday night. Eric, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here.
Absolutely. So for those people who don't know, what exactly is Well in the Desert?
Well in the Desert is a 25-year-old Palm Springs charity that feeds the homeless and those that are food challenged, hunger challenged, and we about 100 to 200 meals a day, warm meals, 5 days a week, and then we also give food boxes on Saturdays. And we do it at 3 main churches downtown, and then also at Oscars on Wednesdays. So we've been doing it, like I say, for the last 25 years, and we haven't missed a beat. We didn't miss a beat even during the pandemic. We didn't miss one single meal.
Really, that's fantastic. And this fundraiser that you have,
fundraiser we have coming up is going to be at the Mission Hills Country Club on Monday, January 12th. It is called the Wishing Well Benefit Concert, and where wishes bring change. And what we're doing is we're changing the format a little bit this year. It's a smaller, more intimate setting. It's at Mission Hills Country Club. We still have the greatest entertainers in the valley. We have going to have celebrity impersonators this year. We have Frank Sinatra, Frank DeSalvo, and then we have Lisa Lynn Morgan as Patsy Cline. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we're going to have Christy King as Doris Day.
As Doris Day, her Doris Day is impeccable.
And who's leading the big party? Bella Duvall.
Bella Duvall,
our
legend.
MC, our legend.
And it is dinner and a show.
It's a 3-course dinner, $150, $1,500 for a 10-seat table. Those prices are down from the last year and the years before. So we've lowered the prices a little bit. We also have, for the first time, seating for people that don't want the whole sit-down dinner but want to go to the free champagne reception at 5 o'clock and all the auctions and raffles. That's $50 per person.
$50, and you get the show as
You get everything except sitting down for the meal.
To hear my full interview with Eric Frankson from Well in the Desert, go to NBCPalmSprings.com, Desert Entertainment with Todd. I'll see you next week.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
Duran Duran kicked off their North American tour at Acrisure Arena last night. They have sold more than 80 million records and has 18 American hit singles and 30 UK top 30 tunes. They've managed to fuse pop music, art, technology, and fashion with a unique sense of style and confidence. And a fun fact, Princess Diana also admitted that Duran Duran was her favorite band, among others. So if you didn't make it out tonight, they'll be having 2 nights of shows in Las Vegas by the end of the week. Their last concert for this tour will be in Sacramento on January 9th. With this year coming to a close, it's time to look back at some of the top movies of the year. Here's Manny the Movie Guy with his top picks.
At number 10, Marty Supreme. Kinetic energy, stunning visuals, and Timothée Chalamet's powerhouse performance as the ambitious but morally ambiguous ping-pong hustler, Marty Mouser. At number 9, the powerful documentary Orwell 2+2=5. Documentarian Raoul Peck connects George Orwell's life and dystopian warnings from his novel 1984 to present-day authoritarianism. Smart, profound, and frighteningly prophetic. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein enters at number 8. Visually stunning and immersive with deep thematic exploration on humanity. Del Toro knows his monsters, and Jacob Elordi gives the creature his much-needed heart. At number 7, Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
Glory be, you guys.
Director Rian Johnson continues his potent whodunit franchise with this 3rd entry, questioning religion, class, and modern culture with the always charismatic Daniel Craig as our Benoit Blanc. At number 6, The Secret Agent. Set in the 70s, the most awarded film at this year's Cannes Film Festival is a masterfully crafted, stylish political thriller that explores Brazil's military dictatorship with a standout performance by Wagner Moura. Chloe Zhao's Hamnet is at number 5. Based on the novel by Maggie O'Farrell, love, loss, and the power of art are explored in this emotionally rich film about the speculated inspiration of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Paul Mescal as the Bard and Jessie Buckley as Shakespeare's wife, Agnes Hathaway, gave memorable performances. At number 4, Train Dreams. This simple story about an ordinary man's life during the Industrial Revolution is quite profound and meditative with a deeply subtle Joel Edgerton. This movie stayed with me for days. At number 3, Sentimental Value. This Norwegian film is a mature, artful drama about generational pain and reconciliation, featuring a great ensemble cast headed by Stellan Skarsgård. You will be handsomely rewarded with a rich, layered exploration of family trauma and art. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another is at number 2. This one smartly and entertainingly blends satire with deep humanity, tackling themes like activism versus apathy, and even offers a sense of enduring hope. Great cast in a film that feels both epic and intimate. And my favorite film of the year is Ryan Coogler's Sinners. This thought-provoking genre-blending exercise successfully mixes vampire tropes with a history of black music and civil rights. Coogler infuses independent film storytelling and blockbuster ideas with great performances, headed by Michael B. Jordan in a dual role. This debuted in spring of this year, but it still feels absolutely fresh. Some runners-up: the visceral Bugonia, the satirical No Other Choice, the chilling Weapons, the revenge thriller It Was Just an Accident, the still magical Wicked for Good, the heartwarming Zootopia 2, and the cultural phenomenon known as K-pop Demon Hunters. From NBC Palm Springs, I'm Manny the Movie Guy. Hope you have a wonderful, magical, and powerful new year at the movies. Till next year.
Oh, Manny, and don't forget tomorrow on New Year's Day, Manny the Movie Guy will be airing his one-hour special breaking down all the best and worst movies of 2025. That's Thursday morning at 6 a.m. right here on NBC Palm Springs. We're going to head back outside for you. Here's a live look at our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera. We've got some clouds out there and rain is on the way. We're going to be right back with a recap of your forecast and your top local stories. Stay with us.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea. And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't worry. We stream just about everywhere from Instagram to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and of course our website, NBC.
And here's a quick recap of your top local stories. After being missing for over a week on Highway 74, La Quinta resident Daniel Hernandez has been rescued and is now recovering in the hospital. Hernandez was found at around 1 in the afternoon on Tuesday off Highway 74 and Indian Canyon Trail. He's been missing since December 22nd. Authorities and families say he's in stable condition and resting in the hospital. And tonight is New Year's Eve, and Agua Caliente is celebrating across all 3 locations. And if you want to sit back and enjoy the festivities from the comfort of your own home, we'll be live at all 3 Agua Caliente casinos for the big parties tonight. Our New Year's Eve coverage starts at 10 o'clock, and we'll be with you till midnight to ring in the new year. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, Jerry and I will not be here. Instead, we're going to be airing Manny the Movie Guy's 1-hour special highlighting the best and worst movies of 2025. That all starts tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. It's a fun, packed evening and morning for you, so you don't have to leave your couch, which is nice.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, we have a chance of rain today. Hit and miss showers for the Coachella Valley today. Most of the rain to the west of us this afternoon and evening. Better shot of rain for the valley, maybe up to 1/3 of an inch in the Coachella Valley. That'll be tomorrow morning and afternoon. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Cooler weather, too, with the clouds. And then we clear out Friday. We'll see some sunshine Friday afternoon. Next chance of rain will be a week away for Southern California. And I thought we should practice, it's 15 hours away, our 3, 2, 1s, right?
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Happy New Year!
A little early.
We'll see you back here at 11 for your midday news. If not, have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Eve. We'll see you Friday morning.
I guess I'm cleaning this